One of the basic needs of man is to feel accepted. Knowing this is the secret to establishing and maintaining great relationships with various types of people. A number of books, articles and seminars have taken the role of educating people like you on the different ways of associating with people and building lasting relationships with them. There are several things that you can do when associating with other people. One of these is to make them feel accepted. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, one of man's basic needs is to feel a sense of belonging to a group. Man feels the sense of belonging in either small groups like a family and small circle of friends, or big groups like clubs, teams, associations, departments and parties. People have to feel they belong and are needed. One way to convey acceptance of people's ideas is by simply listening. Listening communicates the message that their thoughts are valued and their inputs are significant. It answers the very basic need to belong and provides a sense of importance. Have you ever been in any of the following situations? While sharing an important insight, somebody would finish the sentence for you. While narrating what happened over the weekend, somebody would butt in and narrate a similar story. In a meeting, the boss would cut you short while you are still explaining your side. You ask your child about his day in school and he runs straight to his room. You wanted to discuss something with your spouse but he is busy watching football. How did you feel? Not good, right? It's as if you are taken for granted. It's as if no one is listening to you and that you do not matter. It signifies that your thoughts, concerns, and ideas are not accepted. At the onset of life, an infant can feel this sense of acceptance from a mother who touches and caresses him in a loving way. As he grows older, his sense of acceptance and importance now comes from other family members, friends, teachers, peers, bosses, officemates, spouse, children, etc. Every person needs to be accepted. It puts meaning to a person's existence. Imagine a life with total absence of acceptance. Envision the life of babies who were abandoned by their mothers. Imagine the effect this will have on the baby's emotional well-being. It is very possible that these kids will grow up dejected and feeling discriminated. The effects of discrimination can result to resentment and, if uncontrolled, can result to violent tendencies. The feeling of resentment that is harbored over time can escalate to anger and hostility. When a person becomes hostile, violence erupts. Resentment is like a forest fire, it can turn wild especially when fanned with more resentments. The mere civil act of accepting a person can make or break them, as the saying goes. Acceptance must be done unconditionally. The giver should not expect anything in return. There should be no strings attached, or no commitments to fulfill. To expect something in return defeats the purpose of making others like you. In fact, this may only breed resentment, for it would appear that you are manipulating people by forcing them into a situation they may not like in the future. Unconditional acceptance of other people's thoughts, ideas, and concerns can yield favorable outcomes. Acceptance elicits cooperation and this leads to working towards a common goal. Acceptance yields positive and fruitful results. At the same time, you have raised the esteem, importance, and morale of the person whom you have accorded respect and acceptance. Be willing to accept other people's ideas, thoughts, and inputs. You will harvest not only good results, but also the admiration and appreciation of others, as well. Appreciate people around you even in small good things they are doing. Response instead of reacting. Always contemplate before you speak, take the pause and let it cool always. Whatever energy you release it bounce back to you. So always spread positivity. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.